This DVD collects a variety of performances, mostly recent, by a variety of Victoria buskers and street performers, all collected loosely together under the genre of skiffle music. Skiffle music was a fairly short-lived popular music style in Britain from the mid to late 50s, and the main artist was a fellow named Lonnie Donegan. Lonnie drew on a repertoire of Woody Guthrie folk, lead belly folk blues, American roots, country and bluegrass, and some early rock and roll, as well as his own British heritage of British music hall music. Donegan's influence is vast, particularly amongst the British invasion artists, the early Beatles, Rolling Stones, Kinks, The Who, and so on. But it also extends across the Atlantic to American groups. Songs like the Rock Island Line were fed back to American audiences via Donegan's fabulous cover. Donegan's influence extends even here to Victoria, mostly indirectly, but even directly in the case of the Bennetts brothers, who have a very interesting past, as will shortly be seen. I met the Bennetts brothers through the busking in the harbour and immediately felt a common kinship with my own British roots and their no-nonsense approach. As I got to know them over a short period of time, I was shocked to discover their own direct connection to the British skiffle movement.
But we started out in Britain in the sort of the skiffle era when we learned to play the guitar.
Lonnie Donegan.
Lonnie Donegan. Younger brother actually was his lead guitar player, and that was
your
like
younger brother was his lead guitar player.
Yeah, and at that time Lonnie Donegan was.
Well, what's your younger brother's name?
Bless. Donegan at that time was as big as Elvis. He's like his records were like sold out before on the press, and they were the old 78s, you know. So we came out through the folk way and the skiffle, which was mainly folk. Blues started to slip in, rock and roll came in, Elvis came in, the Beatles came in. But meanwhile, around 58, 56, 58, we traveled to France, the Middle East, the Far East, busking on the streets and passing the hat, basically, you know. And we were singing songs like Down by the Riverside, and then obviously Blues Suede Shoes when that came out. Everybody was singing that. And then just traveled, and if we made money, we'd fly. If we did, we'd hitchhike. And just got a crowd around us, and just sort of traveled like that for quite a few years. And then came over to America and became a bartender.
My own ties to skiffle music are a bit more indirect. I heard a lot of the music that influenced Donegan myself as a child through my dad's folk music records, especially the Woody Guthrie and the Weavers versions of lead belly songs and so on. After moving to Victoria in the mid-70s, I played with Dale Mitchell on the streets, and he played some skiffle-influenced music as well. Throughout this DVD, I'm seen playing by myself as my one-man band, and also accompanying several other people playing skiffle-oriented music. I've always loved this upbeat, rootsy quality of skiffle, and this DVD contains good evidence of that.
On this guy.
Shillelagh were a great six-piece, mostly street band for about 10 years from the mid-90s through to the mid-2000s. And although their repertoire is largely Celtic in origin, over the years they've added more American music and definitely have a strong skiffle style as evidenced here.
Honey, oh darling, do you think I'm a fool? I wouldn't put you when the weather's cool. Right, right, right. I got a 38 special, just as long as my arm. Shoot anyone that ever done you harm. Right, right, right. I got a 38 special on a 45 frame. How can I miss you when I got dead aim? Right, right, right. Never worth any, never will. Right, right, right. I can't blame a man for that.
Country Dave Ryerson is a 20-year busking veteran on the streets of Victoria, and his lively country and bluegrass repertoire is a good fit for the skiffle genre.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca Road when along came a semi with a high canvas covered road. If you're going to Winnemucca with me, you can ride. So I climbed into the cab and I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand. I said, listen, bud, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Crossed desert bare, man. Breathed the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Windsor, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Mattawa, Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Tucumcari, Barranquilla, Amadillo, Amadillo. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross desert bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texas, Canada, Monterey, Faraday, Santa Catalina, Denver, Rock, Little Ross, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chick-fil-A, Lake Grant, Lake Devon, Lake Taylor, Lake Beach, Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross desert bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Chesterfield, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costume, Bristol, Springfield, Baker Street, Fort Hackensack, Cadillac, Fun like that, Idaho, Jellicoe, Art, down to the passage, you can't even see what I mean. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross desert bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. When Hank Snow recorded this song, that he'd never been out here to Vancouver Island, because he neglected to mention all of these places. I've been to Duncan, Mill Bay, Porter, Bernie, Wellington, Parksville, Hugo, Clemmer River, Indian Lakes, Royce, Holbrook, Calvin, Stanfield, Quality, Cobble, Courtney, and I, Victoria, Shawnigan, Port Hardy, all the way back in. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross desert bare, man. Breathe the mountain air, man.
Chris Trygg, I met several years ago through the busking, and with his strong British heritage and love of British music, skiffle was a natural fit for him.
We're going to do a beautiful traditional Sandy Bennett tune now, and you look like that.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't.
We should be doing some Spinal Tap or something.
Okay, let's do some Spinal Tap.
Okay, quickly.
This particular segment showcases the two of us playing music from the movie Spinal Tap.
Is it working for me? Is it nice?
Spinal Tap was a fictitious mockumentary made about a British band, and in this case they had some skiffle roots.
Stop wasting my time. You know what I want. You know what I need. Or maybe you don't. Do I have to come right out and tell you everything? Give me some money. Give me some money. Oh yeah. I'm nobody's fool. I'm nobody's clown. I'm treating you cool. I'm putting you down. Do I have to come right back out and tell you everything? Give me some money. Give me some money. Oh yeah. Give me some money. Give me some money. Don't get me wrong. Start getting me right. Your face is okay, but your purse is too tight. I'm looking for pound notes, loose change, bad checks, anything. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money. Oh yeah. There you go. Ta-da. There we are. Spinal Tap. I'm gonna get this out of my hair now. Thank you.
The group's special delivery goes back to busking on the streets of Victoria, going right back to the late 70s. And while loosely a bluegrass band, Jimmy brings in the odd tune of British origin, such as the Kinks' Skin and Bone. Definitely kind of a skiffle flavor. Clark and Jimmy go back to even earlier, to the early 70s. Mike Kraft also has some George Formby influence in his early days, and can play his 5-string banjo like a 4-string player.
Raise your hands up to the ceiling, bend your hips and touch your toes. Do the exercises, gonna look like skin and bones, and bones and bones and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones. Banjos are us. We got a 4-string, a 5-string, and a 6-string. That is 15 strings of banjo glory. Oh, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. I can't find no beer. Well, I'm standing on the corner, and everything was so slow. Don't make no money, tricks and money no more. Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. Bucket's got a hole in it. Oh, my bucket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. What did I think, Mike? just working my whole life so hard. And now I got a woman in my boss man's yard. Oh, my pocket's got a hole in it. My pocket's got a hole in it. Oh, my pocket's got a hole in it. I can't buy no beer. I guess I'm the bass in the group.
Gotta be a first. Well, here's hoping.
Banjogi!
Yeah, what's better than, banjogi, there you go. What's better than one banjo, eh? Two. What's better than two? That was weird. Throw Bobby on the horn, eh? Wow, that's so nice.
3 banjos and a trumpet. You won't hear that every day. But there might be a good reason for that.
I wanna roll with you, baby.
Let that boy move it.
Roll you all over town. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you, mama. Les Travelers.
Les Travelers.
And, we were living in Paris, in France, and we had a bass player and us two, and we made a few records. John will tell you about those.
Yeah, we recorded for Columbia, and we were offered a huge contract and we scant some money. But they had so many restrictions on a recording contract then and on an artist contract. And we had to wear tweed suits because we were from England, and it's like they wanted us to sit around smoking pipes for relaxation and be proper Englishmen.
And of course we were still buskers at that time when sort of fame hit us. And we still wanted to busk, and like we loved to go in the summer, like every other Parisian, to the south of France, and we'd sing down there, and in Spain, the Costa del Sol and stuff. So we decided to just be buskers, you know. But
Yeah, 'cause you couldn't
we
do-
knew the 3 chords a lot better than the French, if you know what I mean. You know, we learned them in England in the coffee bars with Skiffle and the blues. And so we were way ahead of it, so we could have done quite well in France, I think. If we, like you were saying earlier before about if you want a steady job, be manipulated and managed, we could have done quite well. Good one, John.
Oh yeah, I just said forget it when they offered us this huge contract. So we walked away from it, went back to street singing.
I
we
totally
have to-
understand. I
Yeah.
really do.
We actually made a few records, but one of the strange things they did in those days, the French trying to catch up, get involved with the rock and roll, was they take like Elvis songs, for example, won't you wear my ring around your neck, translated into French, and we'd sing it. And for example, the first line goes, and I'll just hum it a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Fais-moi qu'un collier de tes bras si doux. Da 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 da. And it was like, and they threw that out on the market, and then we'd go to our old bar, our busking bar, where incidentally there were maybe about 20 or 30 other buskers from France and England and Germany and all over America.
I'm sorry, where were you now?
In Paris.
In Paris, okay.
So there was a whole community of our buskers. And I remember the time when we went to our bar, called the Monaco Bar, And our record was on the jukebox, and we played it for all our friends and said we're famous now, you know.
Yeah, that feels good, eh?
Yeah, that
Everybody was buying us drinks and we were celebrating because we were famous in the last year.
So you lived up to your name a little bit too. So you were traveling around and that.
Yeah, that's what we said, you know. Like, we went to the Middle East, a few adventures there, but basically we'd get into a town and go to the main square and just start up. And in those days, we're talking about the late 50s. Nobody traveled in Europe very much at all, and we were stood out, like, and people couldn't understand what we were talking about. We were singing like blue suede shoes in the middle of the square, and people were curious, and they come and lots of times we got arrested and asked what the hell we were doing, and we'd explain and usually get a gig that night just for curiosity value. But we traveled around the bus.
So musical influences for you guys, early musical influences. What turned you on to playing music at all?
Well, I think
our father was a musician.
Okay.
He was a guitarist and a singer. We didn't really know him, but he was a good guitarist.
And what sort of stuff?
It was like dance band stuff in the 1930s, I think.
But our influences were, I would say, Johnny Cash, a guy called Marvin Rainwater III, rockabilly singer, and a few Canadian singers as well. And then Skiffle came along, where a guy called Lonnie Donegan basically sort of nicked, as they say in England, a lot of Woody Guthrie tunes, made new words, new arrangement, and Skiffle hit the stands, as it were, in Britain just prior to rock and roll. And so we were all in these skiffle groups doing these basically American folk songs, you know. And that was, you know.
Lead Belly,
very much so, Lead Belly, yeah.
Yeah, I guess Lonnie Donegan's biggest influences are probably Lead Belly and Woody Guthrie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Very much so, yeah, because he...
And of course he changed his name to Lonnie from, his original name was Tony.
That's right.
He changed his name to Lonnie because of Lonnie Johnson.
Yeah, he was
definitely into the blues.
And he was actually a banjo player in a traditional jazz band in London.
Chris Barber, right?
Chris Barber, yeah.
Chris Barber, and he used to sing during the intervals.
And how did your brother get into the band? How did that happen?
Well, Lonnie, at first when he started, he needed a lead guitar player, and he was like discussing this with a friend last night, and he needed a guitar player as part of the ensemble, you know, bass, guitar, drums, and a lead guitar player. And he used a couple of jazz players. I can't think of their names right now.
Denny Wright was
guitarist.
Yeah.
What was that, sorry?
Denny Wright, the guy's name was.
Okay, yes,
And they tended to, he was like by now very popular, like a pop singer, if you can imagine that. And he wanted like, he was looking for somebody that could embellish him, because he was a very good picker and banjo player, and a very good, solid guitar player was Lonnie. And he wanted somebody with a bit more imagination than just like jazz chords and stuff like that. That was he wanted to cross over completely. So he found Les, and Les was not doing an awful lot. He had a small group of his own in the skiffle business.
Well, he actually he had his group, then he worked with Chas McDevitt and Shirley
that's right.
McLean, and then he worked with
a lot of people.
well, a lot of like the skiffle groups, and then Donegan heard about him. So
was he older than you guys, or?
No, he was 2 years younger.
2 years younger, okay.
Yep.
And so he was pretty young then when he started up with Lonnie then, eh? Fairly young?
He was like 19 or something, 20, because he
Well,
started
that's
his
pretty
group when he was 16.
Okay.
The Les O group.
And so who were his influences as a guitar player?
Well, his influences
Django Reinhardt was his biggest influence.
Reinhardt.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we all played the guitar, and I learned the 3 chords, and John learned 2 maybe. You know, we wanted to perform rather than but Les.
Is that accurate, John?
Oh, and you know, when I first went to Paris, I had 1 chord, and I sang "Yes Sir, That's My Baby" on the Boulevard Saint-Germain about 18 times until a Scotsman called Alex Campbell came roaring out of the crowd and said, "Learn some more fucking chords, you Sassenach bastard."
Well, Alex Campbell's pretty highly rated guitar player.
Oh, he was a dear friend of ours.
Okay.
We became very, very close.
We played all the time in Paris together.
Sang with him a lot.
And Les used to practice night and day, hours on end, you know. And he practiced, his solid influence was Django Reinhardt. And then he finessed that into a sort of very lovely kind of playing where he played for a singer, if you know what I mean. He embellished the singer, which was Lonnie Donegan.
I really admire his guitar playing, watching that. I've just got that one DVD, and I think he's phenomenal, you know.
Yeah, he was.
he sneaks in some really nice licks, but he's understated about it. It's not over the
Understated
top.
is the perfect word.
And that's why they had such a good partnership, him and Lonnie, because he made Lonnie, his contribution with the band made Lonnie's band have a special sound, which became like the Skiffle sound. And he was as big as Elvis, Lonnie Donegan was, as far as record sales. But of course, and he was playing until he died.
Well, you remember when Les did Swan Lake?
On a
Les
banjo.
did a solo of Swan Lake on guitar, and then he learned on the banjo, and he got so popular with the Donegan show, and he used to do it on TV for a solo. And Donegan got pissed off and said, "That's it, no more solos."
That's why that's not on the DVD.
Yeah, that's
Right, you never see that.
You never ever see it.
Right. There must be all kinds of footage that's kicking around at BBC or somewhere. Hey,
There will be, because he was like, as I say, he was huge.
yeah. And the show was a weekly show.
Well, it was. He did the TV show, but mostly in those days, all the stars. They went on tour. It was called Variety in Great
Variety
Britain,
shows,
and it was like, you're a magician, you're a conjurer.
No,
you're
but I'm
acrobat.
talking like the TV show.
Oh, the TV show.
Yeah, he had his own show for a
that
while,
the
but,
Lonnie,
it
the
was
Lonnie
the Lonnie
show.
Donegan show,
Putting on
yeah.
the Donegan, it's called, right?
That was it, yeah.
So
In
that
fact,
was a weekly show, once a week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was on every week.
Okay.
Yeah, we did recordings with, tours with people like Johnny Halliday and Richard Anthony and the Chaussettes Noires and the Chatte Sauvage. It was just such, for me, it was fun initially, but then it became so restrictive. I don't like dressing the way I'm told to dress, and I don't like getting up at 7 in the morning to have a sort of a power breakfast with the visiting American star, which is what they used to make us do.
Yeah, I hear you.
So I just said, got out of it. Went back to street singing.
Right.
He and I headed off, and we ended up in Istanbul, and we worked for a really weird guy. He was like a killer.
Well, a mafia.
He was a mafia guy.
Turkish mafia. GIs at that time, again, it was like late 50s, early 60s in Istanbul. They liked the song Kansas City. And I knew 3 chords on the piano. I still know 3 chords on the piano. And we had to do that like time and again, didn't we? In the club. And then somebody from another club offered us some better money, and we said, all right. So we left and went there. And we were playing, and a guy came in. Well, a few guys came in and said, "You come back to our club, You ask me, please, before you leave my club."
Yeah, the word for no in Turkish is, the word is yok, and şok fena means very bad. And he came in and went, yok, şok fena, and there was a complete silence in this huge, like an enormous garden terrace and with a big stage. Everybody was silent. The owner of the place was shaking like a leaf, bowing, and I'm really sorry. Just get up the stairs, get back to the club.
Okay.
So we scooted back to the club. A little toy didn't work.
Yeah, right.
And now your man done gone. Woo! All right.
On the Rock Island line, the depot agent says, "What do you got on board, boy?" "I got goats, I got sheep, I got cows, I got hogs, I got all livestock." "Yeah, I got all livestock." Well, the depot agent says, "Go on through then." So he gets through the other side of the depot, turns back to the agent. Said, "I fooled you, I fooled you. I got pig iron, I got pig iron, I got old pig iron." "Yeah, now the Rock Island line, it's mighty good road. Rock Island line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island line, it's mighty good road. You want to ride, you gotta ride it like you find it. Get you taken out the station for the Rock Island line." Well, now I may be right and I may be wrong, but you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Yeah, now the Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. Oh, the Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. If you want to ride, got to ride it like you find it. Get your ticket at the station for the Rock Island Line. Oh, now Jesus died for our sins. Thank God Almighty, He's coming again. Yeah, now the Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. Oh, the Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. If you want to ride it, gotta ride it like you find it. Get your ticket out of the station for the Rock Island Line. Oh, now ABC, WXYZ, cats in the corner, but he can't catch me. Yeah, now the Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. Oh, the Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. If you want to ride it, gotta ride it like you find it. Get your ticket out of the station for the Rock Island Line. It's mighty good road. Oh, the Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. If you want to ride it, gotta ride it like you find it. Get your ticket out the station for the Rock Island Line. Oh, now the Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. Yeah, the Rock Island Line, it's a road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's mighty good road. If you want to ride it, gotta ride it like you find it. Get your ticket out the station for the Rock Island Line.
all the way home. Well, I'm sitting here beside the railroad tracks, and I'm waiting for that train to bring her back. She's not on the 519. I'm gonna know what sorrow means. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. Well, Father did not lie me, this he said, and he could not get it through his old gray head that I loved his daughter so, and I hate to see her go. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. All right. Well, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. Well, I'm sitting down beside the railroad track, and I'm waiting for that train to bring her back. She's not on the 519. I'm gonna know what sorrow means. I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. All the way home, all the way home, all the way home, all the way home. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, cry, cry all the way home. Thank you. Thank you very much. Feel free to applaud. It gives us a sense of self-worth. Our mothers didn't pay enough attention to us. Now it's your turn.
Hi, Dave.
It's the end of the night blues, isn't it?
It is the end of the night blues, and boy, am I glad to be going home right now.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, you're going to rest up the voice
Rest up the voice.
and back at it on Friday.
And back at it on Friday.
We won't be recording.
And let's hope they're friendly.
Here's one by Big Bill Brunsey, music from the 30s.
Listening south, I tell you what you do. Won't you treat me, mama, like I treat you? But I can't be satisfied. Oh, can't be satisfied. I can't see the woman, I don't please nobody's mind. mama ain't betting down the short bend blues. Ever since five. Ever since five. Chemistry's working out the things nobody's mind. Everybody jamming now.
Yes, we've been playing for years.
Oh, you play. How old are you?
Just say years.
Huh? How old are you?
And you've been playing for 6 years.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah, go ahead. Thanks a lot.
the house with you. It's goodbye and so long to you. Affection, you can give me all your love. Give me all the things I crave, but I'll be brave. All the things you offer make me sad and blue. It's goodbye and so long to you. You can call me your own darling, you can call me what you may. Call me on the telephone, I won't be home. Keep your old love letters, I'm all through with you. It's goodbye and so long to you.
I get allergic smelling hay, darling. I just adore and have a view. Oh, darling, I love you, but give me pocket when you Shores. The store. Fresh air. Oh, yeah, here's where you see Times Square. No, I'm not. Goodbye, city life. 3 acres, we are here. Let it go! Junction! That's a curve, you bet. Even more when you get to the junction. Let it go! Junction! There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction. Let it go! Junction! It is run by Kate. Come be her guest at the junction. Let it go! Junction! And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Let it go, junction. Playing some oil on the banjo. Yeah. Also rock country loud, chicken country style at the junction. Let it go, junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Let it go, junction. Curves you bet. Even more when you get to the junction. Let it go, junction. Bones or about a man named Jed, or about deer Barry kept his family fed. And one day they were shooting at some food. Up to the ground from a bubbling little crew. Oil that is. Texas tea. Black gold.
Next thing you know, old Jim's a millionaire. And folks said, Jim, move away from here! Said California is the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Sioux, BC.
Sioux, BC. Sioux can you both find in the chosen land. Heaven's little holding lounge by the sea. Where old folks go to visit their parents.
Like to thank you all for kindly dropping in. Y'all invited back next time to this locality. Have a heaping helping of our stupidity. Hillbilly that is. Take your clothes off. Stay a while. Y'all come back now, you hear? We're not really gonna go anywhere.
Proud to be a busker on the causeway, a place where even tourists can have a ball. We stay away from Maple Leaf under the Empress, and Kokanee the biggest kid of all. On the causeway in Victoria, BC.
That's alright with you. That's alright, the mama. Any way you want me to, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
Lovely. Why, lovely. Welcome to Victoria. More England than England.
Well, mama, she done told me. Papa done told me too. Son, that girl you're fooling with, she ain't no good for you, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you all know what the greatest nation on earth is?
Canada.
Yes. That's a good guess. Nope. Not even Ireland.
Excuse me.
The greatest nation on earth is donation, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm leaving town, baby, leaving town for sure. Then you won't be bothered with me hanging around your door, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright now, mama.
This gentleman came along one night and he says to me, "You know the Turkey in the Straw?" I said, "Well, yeah, I know that." He said, "Can you play it for me?" So I played it for him. And after I was done, he said, "Yeah, that's the most popular song that there ever was." And I said, "Really? You think so, do you?" He said, "Yeah. You know, and it's really important that somebody keeps it alive, so it's up to you to keep it alive." And I said to him, "Well, if it's so popular, how come somebody's got to keep it alive?"
Any way you do. That's alright now, mama. Any way you do.
Babe says traveling on one after nine.
We're manly men with a manly attitude and a manly ha-ha, hey-ho.
But sometimes I like to crochet. It's just me.
Ah, manly men. It doesn't matter if we crochet. We're manly. Manly men playing a manly song with a manly attitude.
Are we manly men?
We're manly men.
Manly men. Manly men.
Manly men. It's a manly song with a manly hearty hey-ho.
Pick up my bags, run to the station. The mailman says, you got wrong location. Pick up my bags and I run right home. And then I find I got number wrong. Said traveling on 1 after 9.
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest. When daddy comes home, never gets no rest. Playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night.
I'm famous. I'm famous. Relax your mind. Relax your mind. Gonna make you feel so fine sometime, yeah. Sometime. Well, you gotta relax your mind. Now when you're out in your automobile, gotta keep your eyes on through the windshield, yeah. It's one time when you gotta relax your mind. Now if the light turns green, you can push your foot down on your gasoline, yeah. It's one time when you gotta relax your mind. Relax your mind, whoa, whoa. Gonna make you feel so fine sometime. Sometime when you gotta relax your mind. If the lights turn green, push your foot down on your gasoline. It's one time when you gotta relax your mind. If the light turns blue, you don't know what in the world you're gonna do. It's one time when you gotta relax your mind. There was a man crossing the railroad track, and Lord, he forgot to relax. That's one man that should have relaxed his mind. Relax your mind, whoa, whoa. Gonna make you feel so fine sometime. Sometime when you gotta relax your mind. Relax your mind, relax your mind, relax your mind. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. See right up. See what you done. See right up. See what you done. But when you made me love you, now your man gone. Well, if I was a catfish swimming in the deep blue, what would you do now? If I was a catfish swimming swimming in the deep blue sea. I'd have all you pretty women swimming right after me, yeah. And I'd be singing now, we'll see rider, see what you done. I said, see rider, see what you done. Well, you made me love you, now your man done gone. Gonna pack my suitcase, move on down the line. I'm gonna pack my suitcase, mama, move on down the line. And baby, 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 just why don't you think of me sometime? I said, see rider, see what you done. I said, see rider, see what you done. Well, you made me love you, and your man done gone.
I'm gonna pack my suitcase. I'm gonna move on down the line. Pack my suitcase. I'm gonna move on down the line now. But before I go, woman, won't you spend me just a night now?
Gonna be singing now, see rider, see what you've done. See rider, see what you done. Well, you made me love you, now your man done gone. Well, you made me love you, and now your man done gone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo!
All right.
All right, guys, thank you.
That Bobby and he was incredibly big. She weighed just about 16 stone. But then a fake dietitian came and put her on diet. Now she looks like skin and bones. She looks like skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and use meditation and yoga. She's thrown away the good food guy. She's giving up the alcohol, pizzas and the pies. Now she looks like she's ready to die. You can't see walk by. She don't eat no mashed potatoes. She don't eat no butter scones. Stays away from carbohydrates. Gonna look like skin and bones, skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and. Living on the edge of starvation. She swears she's got no appetite. But her father and her mother and her sister and her brother couldn't see when she walked by. They couldn't see her walk by. She don't eat no mashed potatoes. She don't eat no butter scones. Stays away from carbohydrates. Gonna look like skin and bone. She used to be so cuddly. She used to be so fat. But who was in that something? She's lost all the friends that she had. If you look flabby and you feel overweight and you want to lose a couple of stone, take a crash course diet, do daily exercise, and you look like skin and bone. Raise your hands up to the ceiling, bend your hips and touch your toes. Do daily exercises, gonna look like skin and bones, skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and skin and bones and bones and bones and skin and bones.
fool. I wouldn't quit you when the weather's cool. Ride, ride, ride. I've got a 38 special just as long as my arm. Shoot anyone that ever done you harm. Ride, ride, ride. I've got a 38 special on a 45 frame. How can I miss you when I got dead aim? Ride, ride, ride. Railroad bill, never worked and he never will. Ride, ride, ride. I can't blame a man for that.
On the juice harp here. I haven't played song in about 10 years.
drinking all night. We got in a fight. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Well, the first minute he got drunk and tore up the people's trunk. Constable, come aboard, take him away. Oh, Mr. Johnstone, please leave me alone. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Well, the poor cook, he took fits and threw out all of my grits. Then he'd go and he'd eat up all of my corn. Let me go home. I wanna go home. This is the worst trip I've been on since I've been born. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Everybody. So hoist up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. One more time. Why the hell not? So choice up the John B. sails. See how the mainsail sets. Send for the captain ashore. Let me go home. I wanna go home. Please let me go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Oh, I feel so broke up. I wanna go home. Thank you so very much.
Baby says traveling on the one after 909. To move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said and traveling on a 1 after 909. I begged her not to go, begged her on my bended knee. Only fool around with me. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said and traveling on a 1 after 909. Pick up my bags, run to the station. The mailman says, you got wrong location. Pick up my bags and I run right home. And then I find I got number wrong. Said traveling on a 1 after 909. I said, move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said, move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said traveling on a 1 after 909. Bags, run to the station. The railman said, you got wrong location. Pick up my bags and I run right home. And then I find I got number wrong. Said traveling on a 1 after 909. Said move over, honey, I'm traveling on that line. I said move over once, move over twice. Come on, baby, don't be cold as ice. Said I'm traveling on the 1 after 90. Said I'm traveling on the 1 after 90. Said I'm traveling on the 1 after 909.
Mama's got a squeeze box she wears on her chest. When daddy comes home, never gets no rest. Playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. Well, the dogs don't eat, and the kids can't sleep. No escape from the music in the whole damn street. Playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. They go in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. Playing all night, and the music's alright. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy never sleeps at night. She goes, squeeze me, come on and squeeze me. Come on and squeeze me like you do. So in love with you. Mama's got a squeeze box, daddy